Hello. Oh, hey everybody. All right, so I was gonna end the episode where I left off, but then I realized I can't fight the Dragoons yet, so I'm gonna have to continue the episode at least till the disc is over. Because for those of you who've never played Legend of Dragoon, the disc transition from disc 3 to 4 is literally about to happen. So there is no inherent good reason for me to end the episode literally there that breaks the flow of how I've been doing this game, and I'm not going to do that no matter how long. No matter how long an episode might turn out to be, I have integrity. Nice. So we're going to continue onward and collect the last Stardust on this disc. And then finish the disc. And then I'll end the episode with the disc finishing. I have been waiting for you. You are Shirley. Why? Why are you even here? You ascended to heaven, I thought. Before that, I had something I had to take care of here in Velweb. I couldn't leave the trapped souls alone in this world. Are you talking about... Yes, the 4 souls of the Dragoons who lost their lives during the campaign. Their souls were drawn to Mayfill. The gates of the Inferno from which you can never return is requesting the souls of the Dragoons. The Death City Mayfill? I thought it was destroyed. I don't know how, but it is true that the gate of the Inferno is open. Rose, I made their souls inert and anchored them to this place, but there is a limit to my power. After you meet Diaz, please visit this place again and lead their souls to heaven. The souls of the Dragoons are wandering somewhere in the towers. But we have to take care of something else now. Let's go find Diaz. And we will gladly go find Diaz. That's basically the whole point of what this last little bit of this episode is supposed to be, is to go find Diaz. However, I don't feel like doing my Stardust out of order. I'm not going to say that my Stardust collection in this playthrough has been perfect. God knows it's been better than my last playthrough when I did this. God, that playthrough was miserably bad when it came to Stardust collecting. I had to go through so many hoops to collect the rest of them. Although thinking back on, I think the only one I really fucked up royally was, surprisingly enough, the very first Stardust in Celeste, because I was dumb and didn't pay attention. I just never dawned on me that there would be a Stardust in the very first town. Anyways, we're gonna go find the one Stardust that we need, which is actually inside of Shirley's tower. And then I will show you all what happens if you try to talk to the Dragoon, one of these Dragoons, before you finish the disc. Nice. Even better. You know, the rhythm of that is so easy, and he does so much damage. It's like, why would you never use them? Why would you not use them? Honestly. So if you walk into this room, there's a small hole in the middle of the relief. This must have come off from there. There we go, stardust. We're done. That's it. This disc is done now. We have all the stardust on this disc, and we only have, I want to say, 4 left. All 4 of which will be found during our time in disc 4. And relatively quickly, honestly. This puts us at a solid, yeah, solid 46, if my numbers are to be believed. And I don't believe I've missed any. Not yet, at least. So let's get our duty patooties out of here and actually finish this disc. Time to make progress. I swear to God, I actually hate this game for its encounter rate. It's actually kind of absurd. Like, this is really bad. This is not fun. Who did this? God, he does. God, I do so much damage. Did it even matter that I missed it? No, it didn't, because it's fucking Kongal. I'm not taking that back. He's a freaking monster. Like, he hits something, it just dies. After you meet Diaz, please visit this place again and lead their souls to heaven. I'm not going to waste my time looking in that one room because I don't want to do any more encounters. Screw you, game. I should have just gone in there and shown you guys, but it's like 2 speech bubbles and Rose telling us that we can't help them yet. And that just doesn't strike me as being worthwhile. Though I am going to go on a limb and say that it is kind of insane that we're going to be at disc 4 within like what, 30 something episodes? That I don't know if that speaks to my efficiency or the utility of having 40-minute long episodes. I'm not 100% sure which one that speaks to more. When did I heal? Maybe she must have healed me. I mean, you can have the item, but you're not going to live long enough to use it. Got it back. I love how it doesn't tell you what the item is that you lost. It just says you lost an item, and then they just say you got it back. So you have really no idea what the hell they took, do you? Nice. Oh my God. You're really gonna make me... You're really gonna drag this out, aren't you? Just when I thought I was done, you're really gonna... God, really? Oh, the joys of editing. If the game won't let me have a peaceful experience, then god damn it, I'll do it myself. Where is this going? Ah, the item. Rose's hairband. Oh. Well, why is Rose's hairband here? If she was gonna lose something, I would have thought she would have lost it somewhere else. Like in that giant arena we saw in the cutscene that we've been to. Like if I was expecting her to lose a hairband, I expected it to be there. Avoids instant death. It also, I don't know, man. Magic attack. Like I'm not gonna get rid of it, but I mean, how often do I use Dragoons these days, anyways? So, a little bit about me on this, and I'm going to be 100% real and honest with you all for those of you who are watching, because I know someone is going to watch this at some point down the line and become outrageously furious at the lack of Dragoon usage, claiming that I am not playing the game the way it's supposed to be played. Let me hammer this out to you real quick. Why would I waste my time with magic if my additions absolutely obliterate everything? The only reason I would even mess with magic is in the case of like Maru, who can like full heal the party. Or I guess technically, actually I don't know if Miranda has that same utility. I know Maru just dead ass has a full on all HP restored on all characters spell on her, and that's cool. I'm sure that's fine. Oh no, I don't want this. No, I don't want that at all. Don't go back. You know, it really has you wondering how this game is balanced when the maximum level is level 60 and I'm pushing almost level 40. All right, now it's time to finish the disc. Shauna! Huh? Diaz, here are all 3 Divine Moon objects. There are no more obstacles to hinder our utopia now. Release the girl. Fine. Diaz, what are you going to do with the Divine Moon objects? Didn't you hear it from Lloyd? My only desire is the advent of the last species. If you are the true Diaz, you should know what that implies. Total destruction. What do you... Lloyd, well done bringing me the moon gem, moon dagger, and the moon mirror. Now we can let the Rage embryo, the god of destruction, the last species we desire, the true Rage, arise. I will create the utopia you wanted after the Rage embryo purges the world. Everything so far was an overture to that. Lloyd, he showed you a false utopia from the beginning. You deceived me. My utopia exists in the future of this world. What I desire is the creation of the future, not the destruction of this world. I don't need you anymore. Ah! Jesus. Diaz, what are you thinking? I don't need to hide anymore. Is that really you, Dad? You died with Melbu Frama on each other's swords. Rose, what are you talking about? Now I can tell you everything. The beginning of the world was an absolute nothingness, darkness. The Creator Soa sowed a seed to the earth. This is the plan of Soa that created all species, the birth of the divine tree. Eventually, the fruit of the divine tree ripened and fell to the ground to fill the world with life. Gigantos from the 97th fruit. Minatos from the 99th fruit. Dragons from the 105th fruit. Humans from the 106th fruit. Winglies with magic power from the 107th fruit. And at the end, the Rage embryo, the god of destruction, was to be born from the 108th fruit. Soa desired the destruction and regeneration of the world by the Rage embryo, the god of destruction. However, 11,000 years ago, Winglies found out the tragedy waiting for them and sealed the 108th fruit by separating the flesh and the soul. The flesh of the god, the flesh of the Varage embryo, was taken away from the Winglies as the moon that never sets, that glows in the sky. And the soul of the god was captured in the crystal sphere, and Melbu Frama kept it. Yes, to withdraw unlimited magic power from that and to conquer the other creatures. However, even with unlimited magic power, the domination was not eternal. Humans rose with dragoons in front. Nothing was their match because they obtained their power from the dragon, and finally they drove Melbu Frama into a corner. I felt certain of my victory. And it was in the next moment the spell of petrification cast by Melbu Frama captured me. I have waited for 11,000 years. Time, almost eternal, dissolved the spell of Melbu, and I was released from captivity. Days spent with Rose became the eternal past. And I lived as the father of Dart in this age until that tragic day in Neat. I cannot believe it. I'm here. That is a fact. Then both Dad and Rose are the heroes from the Dragon campaign? Yes, but that's not all. Humans made a mistake. Silly humans destroyed the crystal sphere, which was the container of the soul, along with the royal capital, Cadessa. The Varage embryo, the god of destruction, was exultant. It could now be born. The free soul released from the crystal sphere started to wander in order to go back to the body left in the moon that never sets, to be born as the last god and destroy the world. The soul without a body possesses a human body and heads for the moon that never sets, by repeating the transmigration every 108 years. You now know. The soul of the god of destruction is the Moonchild. The truth of the Moonchild in the legend. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares in red, the Moonchild descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The holy blessing is the destruction. The destruction is Soa's will. This is the fate that rules the future of the world. But there was one Dragoon who found out about it. In order to deter the birth of the god of destruction, she has to kill the moon children. By stopping her own time, she was even called a demon. That is the true self of Rose, the black monster. Rose is the black monster? Tell me it's not true. The Moonchild has to be killed, and the people around it too, before they can become servants of the god of destruction. Neat too? For 11,000 years, there have been no exceptions. God! Why you? Why do you have to be the black monster? That's it. What are you going to do? Let me tell you one more truth. Rose, you thought the Princess Luvia you killed 18 years ago was the Moonchild. But it is not true. What? Luvia had a twin sister. No! Shauna is the moon child. Shauna is the soul of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. I'll dissolve the signet of the moon that never sets and cross it with the moon child. Now I have everything in my hands. Release Shauna. And are you going to kill her to save the world? I'll kill her. That is the limitation of humans. Zeke, why? All is the will of the Creator, Soa. My hands start the world, and my hand shall end it. Yes, fate desires it. Dad, wait! Shauna!